Guys, Brian Elephant here, and in today's video we're going over my Athearn Genesis GP-9. Now this is the one I mentioned in the video with the SC70 Mac, and I've noticed that it's no longer straight, which really bothers me. Let's get over him now. So, first you can see windshield wipers, and something I really like is those are etched. It's really hard to get on camera, but that is actually, yeah, you can kind of see it, they're etched. And I think that is super cool. It's my only logo with that. Pretty sure I don't think any of my British ones are. But let's start off with the front of him. Now I'm being very careful not to touch anything sideways because this little thing this little guy here popped out of me. Gotta glue him back into place. And now this, yeah, I gotta be really careful. With these kind of models, I recommend picking them up like this, right underneath the fan, because there's no way, there's nothing there to damage. As you can see, even these handrails are wavy. Like, they're not necessarily the sturdiest things in the planet. Certainly not sturdy. No. Thankfully, this doesn't have a McNally coupler like my SC70 Mac. It has a normal coupler, which I prefer. Hoses, separately applied handrails. Again, bell. This is the passenger unit, I believe, which is what those mean. It's a passenger specific one. And again, headlights and the horn. Let's go over this guy. Now, again, these are overviews, not reviews. Oh, this little guy is broken off too. Well, I could fix that, or, just say, you know, well, if I just take a picture on the listing, say it needs to be reattached. Don't trust myself to glue something that small, which is very true. And again, that was odd. The camera was still. I will hit this guy with an air cam before I can't get that off. Okay, I'll get that with an air can. You can see here, there's some detail, but honestly, there isn't. That chip in the paint? Nope, you got it. Again, you can see there's some detail. These handrails are really flimsy, and as you saw from before, they're not the straightest thing in the world. I'm gonna try to straighten them out a little bit, but like, very gently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the camera on this. But then we go around to the back here. I'll show you guys the roof after. Again, the same kind of etched, same coupler. Basically, it's an identical version to the front. Handrails, a light. So one last time. Yeah, there's no underbody detail, but that's whatever. The truck detail is fairly nice. Now let's get this guy back down. Again, this is an overview, not a review. I don't do reviews of these ones because I don't really understand them as much. Then we go on to the roof. Yeah, actually, separate fans, metal fans underneath the covers, which I really like. A lot of detail. These are the two that are. It's hard to focus, but this one just needs to be glued back into its hole, and then that one looks like it's broken, so I might have to. Now that I'm looking at it, it's gonna be hard. Oh, even the handrails are wonky, and I've always had them like that, so they're just wonky. Okay then, especially that front one. You know, actually, that to help, it made it a little straighter. That's nice. Yeah, there is not a whole ton of detail. Again, he's going along with the Mac. Not together, they'll be in two separate lots, but I'm putting them both up for sale today at the same time. In fact, I just filmed the Mac before this, which is why the Mac's box is right there, and his box is right there, and then some packing stuff and my airbrushes right next to it. But yeah, so this guy, he's going to be going at some point. Mainly because I haven't run him in well over a year, and what is the point on keeping something you don't run? I'm not a collector, as you would say, or you know, like who just buys locomotives, puts them on shelves just so they look pretty. No, I'm actually someone who runs my trains. And if I don't run them, what is the point? I mean, there really isn't, right? So, he and the Mac are both gonna go, or this one and the Mac are both gonna go. And yeah, we'll quickly do a shot of this guy running, although he wasn't very happy sitting in a box for quite a while, so he did cut out a little bit on the layer because his wheels are dirty. I don't have a fiberglass pen to clean them, and the Wellington's Tidy Track cleaner, wheel cleaner isn't very good. I'm going to be getting another one at some point, a better one. I just haven't found one that I really like yet. Because a lot of them, I've been finding they want to go on the track, and that means I'd have to set up a section of track specifically for them to go on, which it would be a bit of a pain with the DCC system. Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys all in the next video, and I'll cut to a clip of this guy running. Okay, so first up we have the little Jeep here. Now when I switch directions on him, I'm just going to pick him up, because for some reason he keeps derailing in the mouth of the tunnel. I think something's catching the truck, but I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't sound the healthiest, that's for sure. Actually, it sounded a lot quieter earlier. Wait. Oh, it might hit the tunnel going this way. Earlier when I had it flipped the other way, it was hitting the tunnel going this way. Obviously, I can't see it in the tunnel. Yeah, it likes to do that here. I don't know why. Boop. Boop. We're good now. I think the track's a little dirty there. That's what I meant by this guy. He randomly derails from that point for some reason. He probably needs maintenance. Which is probably the main thing, because he has been sitting in the box for like a year. Although he was running a little nicer when I was running him earlier, so I don't know. He runs a lot better in that one curve there than he does here. I'm thinking maybe the track isn't fully clean with glue or something. That motor noise is concerning slightly. And then the horn. There's a short horn, long horn. And then that's it.